Hello guys, welcome to my channel Varus Hideout, where you get my take on relevant topics to learn from, to discuss, and to be entertained. Today's video is filled with 3 cases of unexpected events. The past weeks have been overwhelming, traumatizing, shocking, you name it. We have been shocked by unseen events and crime discoveries. From the gruesome death of Olympic runner Rebecca Cheptegei to the malicious act of abuse by Frenchman Dominique Pellicot, and then the case of P-Diddy, who was also arrested on the count of sexual misconduct. Now, coincidentally, we have the male species being the villain in all 3 cases. Yes, however, there is a code of similarity that passes through these men, which have led to their death in one case and then their arrests. This similarity is no other than their lack of self-control. For the case of Dixon Ndima, the man who lost his life as a result of setting his girlfriend Rebecca Cheptegei on fire, he was so insecure and bitter. He couldn't control his anger and resentment towards her. According to the family of Rebecca, the two were fighting over ownership of a piece of land that she had purchased. What seemed to be common lavish quarrel soon turned into unsettled fight, and Dixon Ndima, who couldn't control his anger, committed the atrocity of setting Cheptegei on fire, leading to her death. However, he was unaware that his lack of self-control was eventually going to lead to his own death. Now, moving on from Uganda and coming to France is the horrifying case of Dominique Pellicot, the man who committed an unbelievable act of raping his own wife, Gisele Pellicot, for over a decade. Now, this particular case is the worst form of betrayal because not only did Dominic rape his own wife, but he also invited 72 other men to have a piece of his wife. He had a well-orchestrated plan, from recruiting these men who were both single and married, to leaving no traces of his and the men's actions. He made sure that they had their cars parked miles away from his home and warmed their hands.
These men weren't just shadowy figures lurking in the dark. They were fathers, neighbors, friends, men who felt that they had the right to rape.
Did I mention how he dragged his wife? Well, in order to prey on his unsuspecting wife, Dominique Pellicot chemically sedated Gisele with sleeping pills and anti-anxiety medication. Of course, Gisele suffered memory loss. She suffered STDs. She couldn't understand herself. And guess who drove Gisele every time for her doctor's appointments? Well, you guessed right. Talk of living with your own enemy. Now, although the case is in the court at the moment, the victim is said to be in a state of shock and embarrassment at the line of questioning, which depicts that she could have actually consented to the crime.
It's not easy. There's the pressure from all those individuals behind me in court. I can feel when there are questions that are trying to trap me, so I'm trying to answer as best I can, and we'll fight until the end.
It is, however, encouraging that many are empathetic and have in fact stormed the streets to support Gisele. Moving on from France, but still on the issue of lack of self-control, is the case of popular rapper P-Diddy, who has been charged of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He has been denied bail twice, despite appealing to 2 different judges.
Sean Diddy Combs on suicide watch at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center after 2 judges denied his request for bail. This as a grand jury is expected to hear new testimony from sex workers very soon.
This is the point in Diddy's life where his money, his influence couldn't save him. In fact, this time, there is no hiding. There is no escape. Withdrawal symptoms or not, he is going to be tried as every other citizen. These 3 men, Dexter Indima, Dominic Pellicot, and Sean Diddy Combs, are only a fragment of several others who continue to prey on the unsuspected. They remind us of the importance of keeping our emotions in check and staying vigilant. We have now come to the end of this video. Now, if you have been with me up to this point, why don't you smash the like button and subscribe to my channel? Alright guys, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.